At first glance, this seems an unlikely birthplace for the only army in the world to defeat a superpower. The people are often tiny. Everywhere, frugality, poverty. Here, the bicycle is king. But don't underestimate these northerners. The French did and lost a colony. The Americans did and suffered 58,000 dead. The years of American bombing have become folklore. All over the north, bits of downed American planes are on display. In Hanoi's Army Museum, a picture of South Vietnam's surrender, which I witnessed 10 years ago. Despite vast amounts of American armaments, the South Vietnamese were finally swallowed up in a 7-week blitzkrieg from the north. This mission in April 1975 was typical. We flew with a South Vietnamese helicopter gunship trying to rescue a convoy surrounded by the Northern Army. They tried to shoot us down. A small boy was plucked from the ambush, but it was a forlorn gesture. Within weeks, he and everyone else in the South would be under the communist thumb. Only days later, the Northerners' tanks captured Saigon and renamed it Ho Chi Minh City. Humiliated, the Americans scrambled away in their helicopters. After that fantastic victory, those tremendous sacrifices, you might think that Hanoi would have had enough. But no, today, 10 years on, they're still at war. Vietnamese troops occupying Cambodia, Kampuchea, in defiance of world opinion. And there's a spluttering war with communist China on Vietnam's northern border. The Chinese object to Vietnam's domination of Kampuchea. Now Hanoi's army is the world's 4th largest.
If you compare our military forces in comparison with United States and China, it is nothing. It is nothing. They are much bigger than us, and they impose a war against my country. If we have two choice, whether to surrender or to fight against them. Yeah, so we have our own choice to fight against them.
Today it's the Russians who are Hanoi's mainstay. Their officials join the crowds who pay homage to the nation's founder, Ho Chi Minh, at his Kremlin-style mausoleum. This is a desperately poor country, but when it comes to guns or butter, there's no doubt about which way Hanoi is marching. This is Barron for the 6 o'clock news in Vietnam.